Hello students, welcome to this online class. Here we are going to talk about objectives of teaching of English language at primary level. English has been in India for the last 2 centuries, but it has not got its due place in Indian society, particularly in the Hindi speaking areas. But it does not mean that English should be banished from these states. Rather, it should be given the place in the country that it deserves. In fact, English is a gateway to world culture in India. It should not be taught as a first language but as a second language. It should be taught as a living language and not as a literature in India. Living language means which is continuous, which is not dead, which is working, and people are using this language. So, as living language, we should teach English in our country. In Indian schools, English is taught as a compulsory subject, but an English teacher does not know what he wants to achieve by teaching English. He should have the knowledge of aims of teaching English. This will enable him to decide his methods and techniques of teaching English. The main aim of teaching English in India should be linguistic and practical. It should be to help students in acquiring practical command of English. It means that the students should be able to understand spoken English and learn to speak English, to read English and to write English. Here are some objectives of teaching of English language at primary level. We should teach English to help the students to enjoy the learning of English. We should create interest among students while they are learning English. Understand English when spoken. We should enable the students to understand the spoken language. Make class communicative. We should create an environment in classroom where students and teachers can share their views through communication. Enable them to acquire reading ability and read the material that is appropriate for her level. So we should enable them to acquire reading ability. Reading ability is most important for students. We should enable them to make simple sentence in English. By the creating simple sentences, they can create their own wordings, they can write their own feelings and views. Speak with a proper pronunciation that is acceptable. So, actual pronunciation, right pronunciation should be priority of a teacher. So, students should be able to pronounce words as per their actual pronunciation. Respond to short conversational questions and to ask questions himself or herself. Students, we should enable students to ask questions in classroom and answers the questions asked by teacher. By this habit, students could achieve the communicative aim of English language. Here are some another objectives of teaching English at primary level in India. Make simple sentences in English. Students should be able to frame short sentences to express him through speech and writing. We should enable students to, as earlier we discussed, that students should be able to speak and write whatever they feel. Speak with proper pronunciation and with proper stress and intonation. They should speak properly with correct pronunciation. Write English using proper pronunciation and capitals with correct spellings. The aim should be focused on correct spelling. We should teach correct spelling of different words. Acquire reading ability and read the material that is appropriate for his level. Respond to short questions and to ask questions himself. That is also discussed. Acquire a vocabulary to help him in the use of language. We should enhance the vocabulary of students. By the rich vocabulary, they can communicate easily, understand English when spoken, use English to respond to calls, requests, greetings, etc. Aims of teaching English in schools. Here I'll try to explore this topic with some extra explanation, examples. The main aim of teaching English is to help children to acquire practical command of English. Dear students, practical command means we should enable students to practically practice English language. They should speak English with their real life, with their practical life. That is the actual purpose of teaching English. It means Indian children should be able to read, write, speak, and understand simple arithmetic English. Thomson and Watt's fourfold objectives of teaching English. Dear students, there are basic 4 aims and objectives of teaching English at primary level. First one, to understand spoken English, then to read, understand written English, to speak correct English, to write correct English. Reading, writing, listening and speaking. So first of all, to understand spoken English. To understand spoken English means students should be able to understand. The teacher should help students to read the text and to develop the habit of silent and speed reading. The students should be made familiar with words and construction of sentences. Oral and silent reading must be developed for correct pronunciation and intonation. The teacher should test the students. So, dear students, reading ability is most important for every learner of English, because by the help of reading, by the reading habit, students can make their pronunciation good and can enhance their vocabulary. Then next is to speak correct English. To speak correct English, the learner of English should be able to speak well by using it. However, in Indian schools, the speaking of language is not given any importance, nor is it given importance in the examination. As a result, our students don't care for producing the correct sounds. In fact, the speaking ability depends on one's listening ability. So, these two teachers should give due importance to spoken English. The learner should have fluency in speaking English with proper pronunciation. Students should acquire the ability to speak accurately, correctly and fluently. Teacher should create an atmosphere of English in classroom where students can easily understand language English. Aspect of the language: simple vocabulary and practical phrases, idioms and phrases, correct pronunciation and intonation. As you all know, pronunciation and intonation, simple and everyday English, company of English speaking persons that that is most important for everyone, where students can practically implement their learning. Listening to talks and lectures in English, that helps the skill of speaking. Use teaching learning material. By the help of teaching learning material, they can easily develop their speaking skill. Then next is to write correct English. Dear students, writing is another aim of teaching English. It is through writing that a person expresses himself. No doubt, writing ability is given sufficient importance in the schools these days. But the fact is this, that the students can hardly express themselves in correct English. Writing skill is very important. The teacher should teach English in such a way that the learner should be able to achieve the aims of teaching English. The student should be able to write simple things connected with the daily life. Students should be able to express their ideas in simple English. They are not expected to write about abstract concepts or lofty themes or weighty topics. The students have to learn formation of letters, that how to write letters, how to form letters, spelling of words, they should spell well, selection of right words, that where should select and use the right words, construction of sentences. By the help of writing, they can learn how to construct sentences. Grammatical structure. By the way of writing, they could easily understand that how and where to use the grammatical rules. Dear students, one another objective to understand the spoken English, that is listening. Listening is the basic of the learning of a language in the mother tongue. Children learn when he listens. But in teaching English as foreign language, the students should be given a lot of listening practice. The students should be given the practice of listening through radio, tape recorder, and record players, so that they can recognize the English sounds correctly. Therefore, the practice of listening is the first and foremost principle of language learning. Therefore, due stress should be laid on it while teaching English. So that is most important for learning English. So finally, these all are four aims and objectives of teaching English are equally important. Emphasis should not be placed on one or two skills alone. Every student should be given the opportunities for learning all four skills in English. Total experience and active engagement in these skills are essential for the students to attain mastery over English as a second language. As we all know that the emphasis is not given on four skills in Indian schools. So as a teacher, as a would-be teachers, we all should commit that we will definitely focus on these four skills, and by using these four skills we can improve the all skills among students, and we can make them effective speaker, and that will be the ultimate achievement of Indian schools. So that's all about this topic. Thank you.